That is Brooks there just going in, and they were saying that his goal was onside. It looks a mile offside.
I mean, I thought it was offside.
It looks a mile offside to me. But listen, 3 points for Arsenal, massive 3 points.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good win, but started slow as usual. It seems to be the common theme this season.
Why?
I don't know. It's hard to point a finger on it really, because we started slow against Wolves. To be honest, I actually thought we started quite slow against Liverpool at home as well, and we rode our luck in a couple of times. It's just to say the way it is. We seem to be just growing into the game more, and as it is, I thought Bournemouth did very well in the first 20 minutes. But then we come into the game, scored a goal, bit of luck, but that's what happens. When we actually attacked, it took us one ball from away, we down to Niklas, he whipped it in, and we scored. And then you think, right, let's carry on, let's do this. And we didn't. And we sort of hit the self-destruct button, like you said. To me, I don't think you can blame Iwobi entirely for it. I think it's a bit of both. Like you said, the ball travels 90 yards. I'm not blaming Mustafi, even if it was anyone else, but Mustafi let Brooks come inside to play the ball to Wilson because there was so much room in the midfield, and then it was always going to be. It's a great finish by King. I don't think
it's not. You can't blame me. Listen, he was a bit sloppy to give it away, but like you say, he's still got to travel 90 yards. There's still too many players for me at that stage when the board's gone up 1 minute. What are they all doing in the box?
I agree.
Some have got to hang back. I mean, it's nearly half time.
I mean, in the crowd, I thought it was the worst possible thing because, like you said, we play well in the second half, but when you concede on half time, that galvanises Bournemouth. Yeah. Emery's probably got his notes. They go out the window and he has to rechange the team. But to be fair, we came out and I thought we were very, very good in the second half. I thought Ozil today, we missed him a lot. And the reason why I think Bournemouth is one of the best teams he can play against. The reason why is because Bournemouth are a nice team. They played a good football, slick passing on the floor. With Ozil, I thought Mickey and Iwobi had a lot of space in the lines between the number 10. And I think Mickey sometimes just rushed his final ball, and then he looked nervous. I think if we had Ozil in that number 10, he would have took the ball on his half turn. I think he would have been very, very good. And Aubameyang, his speed was causing them problems already, because when the ball was coming, they thought, right, he's going to make the run. So they were more concerned. Aki and Francis was more concerned than Aubameyang, and that gave so much room in the space. And then I thought if we had Ozil, we would have he would have shot to good chances. And it took Torreira and it took Mickey to get into it, and then Torreira had the shot, hit the post, and then I thought we missed Ozil today. And
listen, it's very important to have Ozil back for the game next week, Sunday. Tottenham at home. That is a huge, huge game now.
I think we can use yesterday's result as a positive to the fact they beat Chelsea, because I remember last time they come to the Emirates and we won 2-0. They were very, very arrogant coming down to the Emirates, and I think they're going to be the same come Sunday. I think they're going to look like they've beaten Chelsea 3-1, but we beat Chelsea 3-0 at the Emirates, and no one expected that. So I think we could use last season as a template, and this season obviously it's Emery's first derby. There seems to be more passion. Like for me, my man of the match today was Socrates, but there was a moment in the game when he just tackled Wilson that went for a corner, and he actually celebrated and fifth pumped and roared. Like I don't remember the last time we've seen that. And he sort of high-fived Mustafi, gave Xhaka a big hug. As ball's gone out for a corner, that's the passion, that's the desire and the commitment we want to see week in, week out. Like if we can just use the game against Liverpool. I thought we played very, very well against Liverpool. I think we need to use that and carry on. And to be fair, I think we can beat Spurs. I really, really do. I think these next two games will show where we are this season. Emery's still got some work to do with problems. I personally thought he brought the team under a lot of pressure with his changes this afternoon. I mean, it was very, very risky to take Torreira off. I mean, unless he's got a slight 11 minutes to go is not going to make a lot of difference. And to bring a 19-year-old Guendouzi, who has been very, very good, but it's a very, very brave decision. And then to take off Iwobi, I thought played very well, and he's got pace. To bring on Ramsey, it sort of nullifies that, and then you've got 5 attacking Bournemouth players who have got a lot of pace. He sort of put us under the cosh with 6 minutes to go. But look, it worked. It's 3 points away from home. Like I said, last season we couldn't win away from home. So we move on to the big one next Sunday, and I think we'll get 3 points.
About to do a photo shoot for our new merch with our new logo, AFTV. You've seen it. We're at Unique Capture Studios in Milton Keynes.